top view, and now I realize that I need more geometry. I don't want this to be directly connected with this part here. I'm gonna explain this in a minute. First of all, let's say since we want to have quads, and this is a very important issue, and this is like kind of a trick to retopologize, to reroute all the quads in a specific area. Because usually what people would do is like, oh, okay, I'm gonna add an edge loop here and connect these, but that would restrain our circle here, because if you press 3, this is a perfect circle. The minute we start adding more resolution that goes from here to here, because we want to close that circuit, we're going to start restraining that area, and I'll show you why in a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my face mode and select with the lasso tool all these faces, and press Q to deselect the ones I don't need. So hold down Control and deselect the ones I don't need. I'm going to make sure whenever you extract that these are on. This is on. Keep faces together is on. Extract. And let me go to object mode, select both of these objects, center the pivot. This is a solution that can go to a lot of things, character modeling, everything. This is like something that a lot of people really have a hard time sometimes with, like adding all geometry, like adding loops all the way to the helicopter's tail, and then the helicopter gets messed at the tail, whereas you can kind of like concentrate the problem and take all the energy out before you reach that area, or like for characters too. So here I'm going to make this smaller, or actually let's make this larger. Make this larger. And restrain this. We need like to connect to restrain this into this area. So we need more geometry. Edge, select, double click, extrude, bring this in. Those extra faces are gonna help a lot to get this. Okay, select these two, combine. I'm going to go to vertices and click merge. Whatever I can merge, I'm going to do now. G to repeat the command. And this I know because in the past I was making a helicopter, a military helicopter. I was modeling that, and I didn't know how to, and it really got really messy when I started rerouting all the edge loops behind on the tail, and the tail started to get really weird. I had to like rework on the shape, and this technique kind of solves that problem. So what I'm going to do now, go to object mode and start working on connecting these. Here's what people would do. Like, not everybody, I'm just saying people would normally, like, and you know, drop some edge loops and go over here and make these vertices, merge them. So now we're done, because everything is quads and everything is beautiful, but when you press 3, no, it's not good, because here we got a problem. and we can't leave that problem because it messes up our shape and will take you a lot of time to go and fix it. So I'm aborting this. I don't think it's a good solution. So go back to object mode. Let's think of something else. What if I go to my split polygon tool and take this and bring it here? Let's start with that and get this vertex and say merge. Okay, that's great, but what did I do? Nothing. I made another triangle. But let's do this. Let's continue doing that. I have to go very close. Okay, so I have two triangles. Not only that, I also have a problem here because this is not a, this is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6 sides. Okay, what if I connect these? So I'm going to connect this with that. Okay, I got a quad here, but then I got a quad here, but then I got triangles again. Okay, then one more. From here to here. How many quads? 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I solved the problem by making this. If I press 3, nothing's wrong. It's a quad. It's just locating. The tension is because I have to connect everything else. I have to do that for every guy here, everybody, and then just connect them, and all the problem will be centralized. So instead of like, oh, okay, let's throw an edge loop and take it whatever it goes, you kind of centralize an area and work on it because it will not affect your primary shape. So now I'm going to do the same thing. It takes a little while, so I have to do that. And so split to polygon. The split to polygon tool is like one of the most useful manual tools. What you need to do here is like, first of all, get these vertices out of the way, so you don't like you know where you're going. Get the split to polygon tool and start making these triangles first. Then connecting these triangles, and then connecting the inner side, so you kind of duplicate, so you're making quads. And I'm moving them just so we can see that we're making quads. And then you need to bring these back. Bring these back and just merge these. And now, since I did that, which I'm going to keep doing, with the split polygon tool, I can connect split polygon tool. This is okay. Something is wrong with my so I can go here. I think I added a vertex here with, so go here and connect these pieces together. And now if I press 3, perfect. I'm making this. Once I do it for everything, then all the problem has been solved. This is like a trick to like really, but the thing is, it's different for different models. So like for a character, you might end up wanting to do some very particular kind of eyelid. You want to concentrate a lot of detail here with I don't know what, but and then people would like take all that and reroute it around the head, and that would kind of concentrate a lot of polygons in the back. So that's why you kind of keep moving around loops. That's kind of a Disney methodology. They keep moving around loops. That's how they solved. That's how they work with characters. This is a Disney kind of trick. They do that all the time in all the models. They just reroute, concentrate, centralize the problem, and that's kind of like where I learned it too from these people, because otherwise it would be like a real mess. So that's kind of a way to solve it. So I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna go to the next step.